This is Leo with Crestron. Welcome to the Zoom Floor Hub integration training video. This video will help you understand how to interface legacy Crestron devices to a Zoom system that is managed by a Floor Hub. We encourage you to take a look at our other training videos for deeper insight into the Zoom system and all its interworkings. We'll have a look at the available modules to use for legacy integration and example applications for these modules. We'll explain how to add and configure these modules to your project. And finally, we'll explain how to discover and find the external room modules on the Zoom Floor Hub. Depending on your application, you will need to use one of two available modules. The first is the external room module. It allows fast and easy way to display and control non-Zoom legacy Crestron devices through the Zoom Floor Hub. With it, you can have any control system report information to the Zoom Floor Hub and show up as a Zoom space. In turn, the Zoom Floor Hub will also be able to send back signals to trigger events. This means that the Zoom Floor Hub will display the information sent via the module on the Floor Hub web interface as if it were a regular Zoom space. This space will be managed and controlled via the Floor Hub time clock scheduler. Information displayed and reported includes scene, occupancy, daylighting, and device status. The second module available is the mirror module. The mirror module, on the other hand, serves as an interface for any Crestron control system to view and control a Zoom space connected to the Floor Hub. This means that a Zoom space like a conference room or a private office managed already by the Floor Hub will be viewable and controllable by a DIN-AP3 or a similar control system. This would allow easy touchscreen integration to any Zoom project. The mirror module will allow you to view and control scenes, occupancy, daylighting, and view device information. Programming with this module requires understanding of a few simple key points. Before you begin, here are some useful resources. A sample program is available to be used as a reference for best practice when programming with the module. We will be using this program during this video. We also recommend you take a look at the help file by pressing F1. The help file breaks down the function of each join on each of the modules. Let's first discuss programming with the external room module. Let's take a look at the demo program. This demo program shows you how to report 8 independent external rooms from the same control system. If we open up the first room and take a look at the module, we can see we have joins on the left and the right. Joins on the left will be information you want to send to the Zoom Floor Hub, which will be reported on the web interface. Joins on the right are signals coming from the Zoom Floor Hub to control the external room. All these joins are pretty much self-explanatory once you know this information. There are two joins on the external room module which are very important: the ID and the host name. These two joins uniquely identify the room by the Zoom Floor Hub upon connection. The combination of the ID and the host name must be unique for every external room module. In this program, the ID field varies as the host name remains the same. Alternatively, you could have varied the host name and kept the ID the same, or varied both the ID and the host name. The ID and the host name you use will be the information you will see displayed in the Floor Hub under each room in the web interface. Let's take a look at the logic to initiate the connection of all external rooms to the Zoom Floor Hub. This is a very important and crucial part when reporting multiple external rooms from the same control system. There is a second module used named Zoom Host Controller, which will let you know when the Zoom Floor Hub is online and ready for connections. Simply provide the IP address of the hub. We use the output of the module to trigger a signal to initiate the connection of the first external room. Now this is the important part. If you notice here, we are using the output of the first external room status to initiate the connection of the second external room. This allows each room to connect one after the other smoothly in succession. What you want to avoid is a single logic high telling all modules to connect to the Zoom Floor Hub at the same time. The mirror module looks very similar to the external room module. The functions of the joins change slightly. In the mirror module, joins on the left are trigger joins to control the Zoom space. Joins on the right provide feedback and information about the Zoom space that is connected to. The ID and the host name specify which Zoom space will be controlled. Make sure you follow the same logic to sequentially join each mirror module in succession as well. Let's take a look at programming with and discovering the external room module. So we will build a new program using a DIN-AP3. I will use as a base the external modules demo program. We'll just copy the logic over to the new program. Got our startup, general, external, and mirror rooms. So we have our logic copied over. We no longer need this. We can open up our main program. So to start, I'm going to update the IP address. Update the IP address. I'll have to do one by one. Then the external room host name. So we got our IP address. We have the external room host name. As an experiment, what you see here is that we're sending information trying to report low battery with certain rooms, and we'll check that that is being reflected on the Zoom Floor Hub. So we'll compile, send this over. Once you finish programming with the external room module, you can go ahead and then run a discover on the Zoom Floor Hub to discover all the new rooms. Once all the rooms populate, you can stop the discovery and continue to start categorizing your new areas and adding them to your time clock events or logic on the Zoom Floor Hub. So we have our rooms. We've discovered all our rooms. We got all of our rooms. They came in. External rooms. This is the ID that is being reported. So if we recall the first room, the devices under it, all the devices after 17 were reporting low battery. They had a one, so this is the way it would be displayed. You can then create a category, add and organize your rooms. Thank you for watching, and we hope that your next project will be a Zoom breeze.